Sunday marked the beginning of Love to Shop, Love to Give, a week-long initiative hosted by Fairway of Stamford to benefit St. Luke's LifeWorks.
So shoppers who come here, who register as St. Luke's supporters and give us their receipts, between 5 and 10% of those receipts will go back to St. Luke's, either in the form of a cash donation, it's a combination of a cash donation and food, actually, for some of their clients who are living in subsidized housing.
Fairway, which only opened in Stamford a few months ago, is partnering with St. Luke's and will be donating a percentage of food sales to the nonprofit organization.
Okay, this partnership's a little different. Many times an organization will get a one-time donation, a one-time event with a commercial organization. We're doing this as an ongoing partnership. This will be the first of many shopping events. We see it as a true partnership in that we will help them with their clients and helping them develop skills for jobs. And they want to send their constituencies here for jobs, for shopping. We're hopeful that we'll have 8 separate shopping events over the course of a year in addition to other events.
Jason Chaplin, the CEO of St. Luke's, a nonprofit that helps the homeless and less fortunate, explains that this kind of partnership is vital to organizations like this, deeply affected by the economy. St. Luke's has been hard hit by budget cuts. At the same time, the need for their services is increasing.
We do have a homeless problem here in Stamford, very definitely so. You don't see it because of what we do, but we need to work together to continue to solve that homeless problem and address it, particularly in an era when government revenue is decreasing simply because of the budget constraints that the city and the state are facing. We are suffering. We are not a huge organization, just shy of a $5 million budget, but we're getting cut left, right, and center from the state level, from the federal level, and from the city level. You look at the state, it's a $19 billion budget in the state of Connecticut with a $3.8 billion shortfall in each of the next 3 years. That is coming down to us. The city of Stamford, they're cutting our budgets. Last year, 20%. This year, 10%. We're looking to organizations like Fairway and to our donors to invest in us. And that's what it is. We're not asking for a handout. We're not asking for charity. We're asking to invest in us because the dollar you spend with us today is much, much cheaper than the $1.50 or whatever it's going to cost to solve the same problem 6 months from now when you have a homeless problem on the street.
Those attending Sunday's event included a variety of elected officials who expressed their support for St. Luke's.
Well, I'm feeling great the fact that you have Fairway Markets, who's new to town, has quickly become a community citizen, and working with St. Luke's for the shelter for the homeless. They have done such a great they're such a great organization here in Stamford, and they have done such wonderful services, and usually with under difficult circumstances. So anytime we can combine new businesses coming into the town with our established businesses, and hopefully we as elected officials, we also want to participate. You merge those 3 things together, and it's just a show of force for our community. So I'm always ecstatic to come support both St. Luke's and now Fairways, and I'm just glad that they're here in town.
Fairway's doing it again. They're partnering up with St. Luke's LifeWorks, and they're going to be hiring people from the St. Luke's community, people who have a difficult time getting hired to begin with for a variety of reasons, but Fairway is a model that I think the rest of the community should emulate as far as giving back to the community by making people in the community productive and responsible.
And Congressman Himes explained that he had a particular interest in this partnership due to his previous work with low-income housing in New York.
Well, I have a background in affordable housing. I know how challenging it is to provide affordable housing to anyone, much less those people who are homeless. So this is really one of the most challenging things that a nonprofit can try to do. The partnership that has been set up, though, is going to lead to some real successes and give some people a real opportunity.
So if you happen to be at Fairway this week and you see volunteers at the doors collecting receipts, Chaplin asks that you stop to hand them yours.
If people reach out and help us, more than ever, we need their help today. This is a really dangerous time. Fortunately, we have the foundation to address it, but we do need the support of everyone in the community.